So, but how does it feel, or how did it feel at that time, navigating through everything, knowing that we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow? We got 3 kids at home. We got all these bills to pay. Like, what was all the dark times, or
Yeah, that
what
must be
were the dark
stressful.
memories that you can, or experiences that you can remember through that moment? Because for me, it felt like it happened so fast.
Yeah.
And I was just delusional about it, and it just said we're gonna just keep pushing no matter what, not knowing what's gonna happen tomorrow. But from your side, looking at me and thinking like, what is wrong with this man, or what were the bad experiences that you had in that moment? Did it feel forever, or did it also go through fast?
No, honestly, it dragged.
It dragged.
Like, it was long. Like, I don't think we pushed through as fast as you think we pushed through. I did. I was the one getting up, going to work. He used to trade, and I used to get so excited seeing profits. And I'm like, withdraw it. I want to get groceries. I want to pay for lights. Like, I already had so much of plans for that money. And he'd say no, like tomorrow's a news event, or he'd trade the next session. And I used to get so cross because he would risk it all to make more. And I already knew, like, shit, I could have taken that 10K and done so much more. But yeah, I guess I trusted you. And I knew that you knew what you were doing, although it didn't feel like that all the time. But it was a long and rough time, but we did make it. And thankfully, I mean,
We made it.
Yeah, it
bro.
might. What's up, FX WarRoom familia? This is another episode of WarRoom Talk podcast. Quick introduction. I'm with my brother Jay, his wife Asma, my girlfriend Kelly. We currently on holiday in the Val. So we said, you know what, let's just shoot a quick podcast for you guys. So yeah. Jay, let's run them through obviously the trip getting here and how things have been so far over this past few days that we've been here.
Yeah, so we decided to book a family holiday, treat ourselves while everybody is still working a 9 to 5. We're out here with our family, fishing, kids are in the pool, podcast, nice gaming area, yeah,
Yeah.
quite relaxed. But this podcast isn't about us, it's mainly about these two sitting here, Kelly and Asma. So we want to give them an opportunity to speak about their story being in a relationship with a forex trader, the ups and downs behind everything, where it all started,
Yeah.
and how we're enjoying the fruits of our labor now. So who wants to start? Kelly? Asma?
Asma, you can start.
okay, hi guys. I'm Asma. I'm Jay's wife for 9 years.
Yeah.
But we've been together from 2011.
Yes. I deserve a clap for that. Okay, so at first when Amjad started trading, I didn't know what it was. And I used to get so annoyed. Like, why are you always on your phone? I used to feel like he was ignoring me. Until one day he's like, you know what? This is what trading is. You should do it. So I downloaded MetaTrader 5, started trading, and then I was like, shit, this is real.
So back then, if nobody knows about our backstory or my backstory, I used to have a business in the past, and then I lost my business and I went into full-time forex trading. So from your perspective, I know what I went through or what I put our family through. But from your perspective, at that moment in time when we lost our business and lost everything and we were going into this forex trading thing full-time, what was going through your mind and what was the roller coasters that you felt at home? I know it's a bit of a serious question, but just speak your.
Jeez, no time to just like.
You know, people
Just
actually
straight
love
in.
Asma, bro.
Yeah.
Straight
You know
in.
that. People actually love Asma. They know about the one main story you spoke about, Jay.
Which
The
one?
one that went viral about
Yeah.
Oh,
Asma giving you a salary, a teacher's
Yeah,
salary.
yeah,
That
yeah.
went viral. So people already love Asma, but now they get to see your face and you get to tell the story.
Yeah.
So emotionally, it was a lot because obviously we were new to this. So we didn't really understand it. And I mean, to put everything on the line, it was scary. Like, I will admit I was one of those people who was like, you need to find another job. Like, you can't just sit at home and do nothing or rely on this trading thing because we really didn't, well, I didn't know much about it at the time. So yeah, I was like, go work for someone, get a salary, we can budget. And he was like, hell no, I'm not going to do that. And we went through countless arguments and fights, but
We
yeah.
pull through.
What about that? The part where we were applying for jobs overseas and.
Yeah, we did try all those things. I mean, I went back to studying, completed my teaching, worked at schools that were ridiculous. I mean, there was like no hope at the time, and we had our 3 kids already, and it was a scary situation, but I mean, we did it.
We did it.
Mama, we made it.
So, but how does it feel, or how did it feel at that time, navigating through everything, knowing that we don't know what's going to happen tomorrow? We got 3 kids at home. We got all these bills to pay. Like, what was all the dark times, or what?
Yeah, that
What
must be
were the dark
stressful.
memories that you can, or experiences that you can remember through that moment? Because for me, it felt like it happened so fast.
Yeah.
And I was just delusional about it and just said we're gonna just keep pushing no matter what, not knowing what's gonna happen tomorrow. But from your side, looking at me and thinking like, what is wrong with this man, or what were the bad experiences that you had in that moment? Did it feel forever, or did it also go through fast?
No, honestly, it dragged.
It dragged.
Like, it was long. Like, I don't think we pushed through as fast as you think we pushed through. I was the one getting up, going to work. He used to trade, and I used to get so excited seeing profits. And I'm like, withdraw it. I want to get groceries. I want to pay for lights. Like, I already had so much of plans for that money. And he'd say no, like tomorrow's a news event, or he'd trade the next session. And I used to get so cross because he would risk it all to make more. And I already knew, like, shit, I could have taken that 10K and done so much more. But yeah, I guess I trusted you. And I knew that you knew what you were doing, although it didn't feel like that all the time. But it was a long and rough time, but we did make it. And thankfully, I mean,
Mm.
We made it.
Yeah,
bro.
it's probably scary on her behalf. I mean, in a sense where you have all of these bills to pay, and then you take in all of that money and you trade in on a news event or something like that, and then there is that potential risk of Jay coming home and saying, "Hey,
It's
it
gone.
blew," you know?
oh,
It
I
happened,
knew,
bro.
I knew when it blew. I mean, we wouldn't talk. He'd be like on his phone, on edge. Like, you just knew when something was.
Because we had this money, and then she's like, I need it, withdraw it. We need to pay for groceries, we need to pay for school fees, we need to pay for this, or plan for the week. We
Yeah.
got specific expenses. And then I trade it, and then I blow it, and then I'm fucked. And then the argument starts, and there's World War II at home, bro.
Yeah, and then it's taking out like more money to fund your account and to do things. And I mean, you all know trading has like no guarantee that you're gonna,
Yeah.
your strategy is gonna work today. It might have worked yesterday, but like you want
Yeah.
to use those profits, and he wouldn't allow it. It was like
Bro,
constantly.
at
You wanted
sometimes it was,
more.
no, but sometimes it was bad. I remember that one night we needed money badly, bro, and we had like a small amount left. I'm talking about last.
Yeah.
And Asma's like, just trade it. We need more money now. And I fucking funded, and I blew that money.
Oh, that's hectic.
It was the
pressure, bro.
FOMC.
Yo.
It was a FOMC. It was at night, bro.
FOMC,
And I
yeah.
got angry, and I just took all the glasses from the
Kitchen.
and I just started busting it all over the house.
Yes, sus.
I'm telling you, bro.
Yeah. And the kids woke up and there was glass everywhere. And at that point, like, we didn't know what to do. Honestly, like, there was not even a fight left in me. Like, I couldn't even, I remember I just walked away. And I took the broom and I just started sweeping. And the tears were rolling because it was like, we were so desperate at that time. And I felt like, what the hell are we going to do next?
Yeah, people don't
Yeah.
understand basically. Like trading on the side and having a job is different from trading as a means to survive.
Yeah, absolutely.
Two completely different things psychologically as well.
It's crazy,
It's
bro.
crazy, bro. Absolutely.
And then that moment when things started changing up and we started experimenting with news events and we started making real money. What was your how did you feel that day? Because that day it was Dre, myself, and you in the dining room, and we did that news event where you risked your salary, and we made that 500,000 over 3 trades. The first trade, you actually did it on your phone. So share with everybody that experience and how that played out.
Honestly, that moment was life changing because from having almost nothing to, and like, I mean, you prepare for news events. Everyone who trades knows, like, you know the date, you're checking your calendar, you're funding your account in advance because you don't want, your phone to freeze. Like, we prepare for that day. And I remember, like, having full faith and just giving you that money and saying, like, we're going to do it. It was NFP.
Yeah.
And we have blown a lot of NFPs before, but I don't know what made this one so different. Like, I mean, we got it right and we just started screaming, all three of
All
us.
of us. All
Like,
of us.
our hands were shaking. It was like, close, 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 after that spike. And it felt great. And I feel like from that day, I mean, I love trading news events now, but it was definitely that moment where I realized that there's a lot of money to be made, and no job is going to pay him that much in that minute.
And I think we bounced back.
In 1 minute.
We bounced back pretty fast from that specific date.
Yes.
From that day, it was, I think, August 2023, I think it was, is it?
Yeah.
Yeah. From then, we bounced back. We never looked back. There was no poverty from that day.
No. And I did the withdrawals. I paid the bills and funded for the next event.
And the crazy thing with Asma is, I remember that trade that she was trading on her phone. Like, if you remember correctly, that trade was running in profits before the
Before
news
the
event.
news event.
And it was big profits. And remember at the time, she was saying, should I close it? I said, close it. Jay says, I don't know. You do what you have to do. And at that time, we didn't know that Asma didn't close it. We thought she closed it, but I was shocked because of the profit it was in prior the news event.
Yeah.
So she actually had that strong psychology to say, you know what, let me just hold this trade through the news event. It's gonna be more, and
could
it,
feel it.
and it went in that direction, bro, which
And,
is crazy.
yeah, the morale changed. Everything changed. The perspective of everything changed.
Yeah.
There was no doubt that this is what we're going to do for the rest of our lives. That was the pivotal moment in my trading career,
Yeah.
I guess, for all of us. Because from that day, we never looked back.
And honestly, it felt great. And I mean, I'm still a teacher and I do it out of my passion. And it feels so amazing to know that my salary or whatever money, it's like my own, It's not like it's, I need it for the house or anything because he's got everything covered.
Got everything covered, bro. Got everything covered.
Yeah, man. I know when I started trading, well, around that time was when I just met Kelly. And at the time, I remember while Kelly was at work, I used to phone her, video call her, send her a picture, and I'd be like, hey, look at what I did. And it was like on a day-to-day basis, like those flips. Small accounts, I used to trade like 1,000 rand accounts, 5 grand, yeah, and there. Every day I used to send her and say, hey, you know what, look at this thing that I found, this trading. Look at how it works, it's amazing. And then there was a point where she wouldn't hear from me for like 4 hours, 5 hours.
Yeah, you
silent.
just go missing.
Stuck in a bad trade.
She used to phone me and say,
I was wondering what was going on.
yeah. She phone me and say, hey, babe, what happened? I didn't hear from you. And I used to just shake my head. Stuck in a bad trade now. Because now that's the beginning now. You're just learning how to trade.
Yeah.
And then when you get into that psychological battle where you've lost, and then you go down that rabbit hole where you just continue losing.
Funding and funding.
Oh.
And you're funding, trying to make it back.
Ask her.
Yeah.
Silence.
So what was going through your mind being with him at that time when he was going through his bad patch and just losing all his savings?
I mean, I think the fact that he still had faith in what he was doing made me trust, the process.
But were there moments where you're like, babe, just give this thing up, or like, try and do something else?
I didn't ever
or-
say give it up. I'd be
No.
like, step away, take a break.
She always used to give me good
Breathe,
advice.
you know?
Yeah.
Yeah.
I never ever said like give it up and go try find something else. I would tell him like tomorrow's another day,
Yeah.
You don't need to get it back right now. You can get it back tomorrow. It's gonna come back eventually. So
And there was points where I would say, yeah, you're right. Let me take a
and
step.
you'll still go find
And then after
the
like an
account
hour,
and
I'll
trade it.
fund, trade, blow, and then I'll go to her and say, hey, you know what? I should have listened to you. She says, yeah, you must listen to me. I'm always right. Hey, bro.
Yeah.
Until like, as you're saying, unfortunately, she couldn't be around when we were doing those trades because she was working.
Yeah.
But when I used to go back home and say, hey, you know what? We hit an NFP.
I used to video call
yes,
me
yes.
after yours. I still remember the trade that you guys are speaking about. You were still shaky, hand shaky, couldn't breathe.
Yo. So she used to always hear of those trades. Hey, phone me after NFP. How was NFP? How was CPI? And I used to say, hey, we banged it 100 grand, 50 grand. This and that.
yeah.
That's when she knew, like,
Do you
Hey,
remember
there's
that time
potential.
when Dre's phone froze?
Yeah, that was the first one.
And we needed the Wi-Fi password. Can you imagine not having the Wi-Fi password and it's already spiked and you're ready to close and he couldn't
And
do
my
it?
phone,
not
yeah.
working.
I had no connection on my phone. And I'm asking Jay, bro, what's your Wi-Fi? Maybe it's my connection. How's your Wi-Fi? So he's reading out each digit and telling me this is the Wi-Fi. So I put the whole thing in. I'm typing the whole thing and I missed the at.
Yes, the
I missed the at. And then I press connect and then I have to do the whole thing again.
Yeah.
Because it's not working. Oh.
Hey, fuck.
And that was like desperate times, bro.
Desperate times, bro.
If the Wi-Fi reconnected and I saw that amount either blown or sitting in 50% lesser profit than it was at the spike of the time of the spike, that would have hurt me. You know what I mean? So putting in that Wi-Fi password
was the
like
longest
Saved
10
us.
It was
seconds.
But it
Crucial.
saved us. It saved us
It was
also because
crucial.
the market kept on pushing up and up and
Yeah,
up.
there
and
was
up.
no work plan.
Because when the connection came back on, it was like 20 grand, 30 grand, 40 grand,
it was
Yeah.
crazy. It was
50 grand. It was just going
crazy.
up and up. And when he closed it, it was closing in stages like. grrr.
yeah. I don't know if anybody that's actually watching this would relate with when you're trading, right? And you get to an NFP and it's like 2 minutes before the NFP, where your stomach gets like bubbles.
Up till
Your
now,
hands
bro,
get
it doesn't
numb.
matter.
It doesn't change.
It doesn't
doesn't
change.
change how long you're in the game. That's what trading news does to you. Gives you that bubble in your stomach.
Butterflies.
Crazy, yeah. It is crazy.
Yeah. So,
But-
any behind the scenes stories that you guys can share? with
What
the-
tea do you
with the
guys want?
viewers?
What tea do you guys want?
This is your podcast, so speak whatever you guys want to speak about.
Many of you think trading must be quite easy for me because I love with him. But we do not trade together. That is a fun fact. I would ask him, like, can you tell me what I can use as my TP? Or what's your stop loss? And he'd just be like, trade yourself. Do it yourself. You know what to do. Should I close the trade? I don't know. Do what you want to do. So there are no perks in that aspect of
I don't want to be
trading.
responsible for you closing a trade and then you're like, we should have held it, and
Oh, bro.
all of those things.
Bro.
Yeah.
A little
You
bit
can
of
relate, you
advice,
can
though.
relate.
You
Kelly
guys
does
are
the same
mentors
thing.
He's
to
starting.
thousands of people, but you can't mentor us.
What you mean?
You won't give us good advice. Like, you'll be sitting in profit. I'll be like, oh, you took the trade. He'll be like, yeah. I'll say, what about me?
Why didn't you let me know? Give me a heads up.
Kelly knows what she does, bro. Like when she trades, she'll ask me, she'll be sitting next to me, she'll take a trade, thing will go in profit. She'll show me, I'll be like, hey, that's good profit. And then she'll close it because I said it's good profit. And the next thing after an hour,
No, he says it's good profit. You should close it.
Yeah.
that's what he
Because
says.
speak the truth, Dre.
Okay.
He
Yes,
says
yeah.
it's good profit. You should close it. That's what he says.
I
I'll
like-
close it.
I like consistency. So I believe in if you're making a specific amount or it's all right, close it. Don't hold and then it's going to go up in profit and then it's going to turn around and go stop you out.
Yeah.
While you're in the money, close, leave.
Hit and run.
Yeah. So she closed the trade and then unlock her phone like an hour later and it's gone like maybe 2,000 pips higher and she says, hey, fuck, I
And
would have
this
made
is
so much more
majority
money
of
if
the
I
time.
didn't close
Like,
the trade.
majority of the time this happens.
That's why I try and stay out of it.
I know, that's the best.
Yeah.
That's the best, bro.
That's the best.
Especially because I don't really trade with the stop loss.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Asma can hold drawdown for days, bro.
Asma is dangerous.
I thought I learned my lesson a few times. Like, while my account's blowing, I'm like making promises to the Lord, and I'm like, I will use the stop loss. Just show me some blue. Go back to my entry at least.
It's fine. I don't need profit.
And he'll say like, oh yeah, you should have closed it in this amount drawdown. But I'll ask him like, should I close it? And he does not want to advise.
So a lot
me.
of people have issues where they close their trades too early. Asma can hold trades. She holds the trades for too long.
Oh,
She holds the profits for too long and she holds the losses for too long. She just holds trades.
Like, I can trade the whole day.
Yeah.
yo. Reminds me of somebody. Yeah, but guys, with you,
What?
any tea?
Yeah. What's the best part? Talk about the nice or the perks of being
Friday withdrawals.
Having a soft life.
like since our entire journey for the past 3-4 years or whatever it is that we're trading now. Like, which are the most memorable times, the good times that we've had? Like, how we having a good time now? Like, this is one of those milestones and memories. What are the previous ones that you guys experienced?
I remember when we went out to dinner. I think it was like 1 or 2 years ago when you guys just
Where?
made it. We went to, where did we go? Vera Alta.
Oh, was
think
it
we went to
Vera
Vera
Alta?
Alta.
Yes.
Like, we were just celebrating, just like that you.
There's a lot of milestones that,
Yes.
you know,
A lot.
that we've also witnessed. We witnessed the ashes coming from the ground.
Yes.
The phoenix is rising.
Yeah. What about our first car? The first car we bought for Asma.
Yeah. Hello.
What about
Yeah,
that
that
one?
was
That was
nice.
the cute little surprise too.
Yeah, at school. That was lots of fun.
Yeah, Dre and I went on a mission there.
Yo.
They went hunting.
Yo.
Asma didn't know that we bought the car a few days before. It broke down. We were repairing it. She didn't know anything.
Yeah. And then we had a whole plan. We
Because I
said-
used to complain a lot. Sometimes I'd walk from school.
I used to also walk.
Yeah, so
didn't
sharing
have
a
a car.
vehicle was hard. So I deserve that one, guys.
You did. You did.
Yeah, we had a whole plan there. You remember, Jay? We're
Yeah.
going to park it at your house, cover it. When Asma comes home, she's going to ask, what's that? We open it. Then Jay just got so excited. He's like, bro,
As
Dre,
always.
you need to come to Stanger now. I says, why? Why must I come now? He says, come on, we're going to take Asma's car to our school. I said, no, bro. You said you're going to wait. He was excited. You know, he just wanted to show you what he done.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's so cool.
It was nice having money again. Being able to spend like that.
Absolutely. And I think we also, we don't say it often enough, but we do appreciate it.
Yeah, we do.
All
Love you guys.
the treats, the gifts, even just the daily expenses, knowing that it's sorted out, it means a lot to us. So well done on being profitable traders.
And building an empire.
Danko.
And
Go for it, Dre. We need that.
and don't stop. Don't be relaxed. Like, you guys always have good ideas.
But I think that's what's so good about them is they never
Yes.
like chill.
Let's talk
Like
about
once
the
they
late
reach
night phone
one
calls.
thing, they're like, Okay, next thing.
Oh.
We're
Yeah.
never stagnant, you know.
Tell the viewers about our daily, I won't say once in a while,
Yeah.
Jay and I's daily calls.
It's
Duration.
pretty much 24 hours
They
a
should
day.
practically just have a phone where they only call each other.
Yes, because it's constant. Like even the kids, they don't have to ask. They just know, Uncle Jay's on the phone, or Uncle Jay's phoning you, or they'll answer, "Hello, Uncle Jay, just hold on for Abba."
Oh, Abba's not here. Phone on the other
Yeah, phone on the other phone.
It's I'm used to it now, and I don't even get annoyed anymore. I'm just like, oh, he's still on the phone. It's fine.
Yeah. When I call and I
that's
know
the-
calls get cut,
Yeah.
I phone and it gets cut.
Then you
Phone
know
and
it's
gets
no
cut.
shad.
No shad.
He's watching Netflix.
Your son is just sitting there and he just cuts all my calls. Just cuts all my calls. It's crazy.
But we don't, like, I don't understand how you guys never run out of things to talk about. Ever.
But I feel like that's also when they brainstorm. At nights is when they brainstorm.
We never
That's
ever.
when the
I'm not sure.
ideas are flowing.
I go to bed.
Because you're awake. Like
Yeah.
we don't ever talk about nonsense. It's always planned.
Like Kelly and Dre will be sitting in the lounge watching a movie,
Yeah.
but Dre and I are there.
Yeah.
Guys, wait, hold on a second.
Oh,
the
she's
other
exposing us
day,
about the podcast.
we were watching the podcast, right? This was a 2-hour podcast.
2-hour
That got
podcast.
posted on the Zoom channel. You can go watch it after you watch this one. We're watching it together, and Andre has his phone in his hand. Amjad's on the video call from the beginning to the end of the podcast for 2 hours. He sat there.
I held my phone and Jay
But
watched
it
it
was
from his
literally like
phone.
he was there. It was literally like he
Dre
was
even
with
took
us.
his laptop because his phone battery started dying and he plugged it in next to him.
Shame, it's real love.
100%.
Yeah, so does Amjad have a second wife? Now you know,
Yeah,
basically.
it is what it is.
Sorry, guys.
It's fine.
So, any advice for maybe people out there that are in a similar situation where their husbands are traders and they don't understand it? What's your advice to those women out there? And do you guys have a goal of being South Africa's #1 female forex traders?
Okay. On the advice, I think the first step is just be patient because it does take time. It does take effort. Just be patient with your spouse or future spouse and give them a chance to do what they need to do and figure it out because no one just knows what to do in the beginning.
Yeah.
Don't withdraw the profits just yet. Yeah, I think be patient with them.
Yeah.
Also try and understand trading because I think that's when a lot of our arguments stopped is when I looked in the market and started trading for myself and then then you can ignore them after a while. Have your own life group.
Flip the switch.
And from your side?
No, I think exactly what Asma's saying. Be patient. Trust the plan. You know, sometimes you have to also be comforting. Yeah, just be easy.
But also put pressure. They do need that little push because a lot of the success comes from the person next to you.
Yes.
Are we going to admit that on this
Yes,
podcast
yes.
or is that for another episode?
Give us our flowers, please.
Yeah, just be a team. Because, I mean, you're already in drawdown. It can't get any worse.
Yeah. 100%. 100%. It does help. You're 100% right. Like, even with regards to like comforting and just understanding, like, if I feel like if I had to have a bad day in a sense where just say a specific trade didn't work out or I lost a lot of money and stuff like that, and I'm quiet or angry, whatever the case may be, I think your person being angry with you for being angry, which regularly does happen in relationships, is not necessarily a good thing because it's not going to help you in terms of psychology when you're trading. But at least having someone around you that actually understands what Forex is, how it works, how you feel when you do take a loss and is there to comfort you. You know, just be a good person around you at the time. It does help a lot
Yeah.
because it brings your mindset or resets your mindset back into like a more calming state where when you're on the market, you're a bit more calmer. I feel like energy is important. So if your energy is not good at a specific time and you're receiving negative energy as well, it doesn't work out, bro.
Mm-mm.
And
Doesn't
also, we
work out.
shouldn't like have too many emotions because sometimes it is a bit too much for your spouse to handle or your girlfriend to handle. Because, like, we didn't tell you to take that trade.
Isn't my fault.
I didn't know it was going to sell. Why did you buy? But, you know, we also have to control our emotions and don't trade with too many emotions. Because, like, with us, like, we have kids at home as well. You know, there's
Yeah.
no time to be angry. You sort of have to just get over it. And I mean, use the Holy Grail. It works every time.
Oh,
Oof.
oh.
Like,
There's
you
it
shouldn't
there.
be trying something else.
There's it there. The media trained.
Well done.
Yeah, that's one of our rules, though. We don't trade once the kids are at home or after hours anymore. Because that used to be bad.
Yes,
Like-
because then they'd try to speak to us, and I mean, it's not fair. We old enough, we understand why we're getting ignored sometimes, Kelly,
Yeah.
but they don't. Shame,
100%.
and it's not fair.
But that's a good thing that you guys do, like not trading when they're there.
Yeah, we used to. It wasn't working out.
Yeah.
Because the whole mood changes in the
At
house.
home, like I'm
Yeah.
shouting the kids, he's ignoring them. No one wants to do their homework. You know, it's like we're all over the place.
While all of that's happening, you got a bad trade running and not good.
At least now it's not random, huh?
Yeah.
Like we got the best strategy ever. We know exactly which times to trade it. So
Made it easy.
It's all
Not forgetting
good.
our mobile robots.
Yeah.
EA Matrix app.
I feel like with the bot, a lot of the emotions are going to come out also.
Yeah.
Because then it's not your fault. Like
Yeah,
you
just
have
plug and
someone
play.
else
Just
to
plug
play.
and play, though.
like currently you can tell them. Kelly has been pesting me to sort out for us to sort out iOS.
Yeah, we
My
almost
bot.
bought Samsungs.
Pretty close.
So she's been seeing the daily profits on it on from the Android users. Just tell the viewers
It's
about what's going
upsetting.
on.
It's upsetting. It's actually upsetting.
And yes,
Knowing
guys,
that
we
you could have
also
made
bought
so much money.
we also bought our license keys and we are waiting.
Please
I'm serious.
help.
Yeah.
Yeah, on
It's
the
been a
group.
wild ride, huh?
Yeah.
It's been a wild one.
Many more to come. This was our first family trip.
Yeah.
We're already planning next year's family trip.
100%. Oh yes, we planned it last night.
Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah.
We
We're going to
planned
Turkey, yeah?
We're gonna Turkey.
Oh,
Yeah. I want to do my teeth.
We're going to
I'm
Turkey.
going to put veneers. Heard, Ray?
Yeah, bro. We going. I know exactly where to go. Don't stress.
We're going to
We're
drop
going
200
shopping,
grand
Asma.
on teeth,
Yes.
bro. Imagine we're going to drop 200 grand
you've
on
been, so
teeth.
you're gonna
Veneers.
show me all the nice
We covered.
places.
Yeah, bro. This place. I mean, this is the first holiday we came to all together, and it's absolutely beautiful. Like, while I'm obviously saying this, we're gonna drop some videos, pictures, and stuff of our surrounding area. Exactly, maybe of where we're sitting as well, just so you guys can have an understanding of where we're at. Absolutely beautiful.
Beautiful.
Ray, look at that. Look at those birds out there.
Like, yo,
Look at that. Can you see them there?
this place is
See how many of them flying together.
beautiful.
Yesterday, I thought there was
crazy,
a
huh?
glitch in the matrix, guys.
Yeah, bro.
This bird just popped out of nowhere. Like it didn't go. I didn't see it going into the water or anything, and then it
Yeah.
just pops out here where the what is this? The shore.
Yeah.
Where the shore is. It just pops
Walked
out.
out after
Walked
that.
Walked
out of
out
the
from
water.
underwater.
Yes. I was like, what is this?
Yeah. This is a good good vacation spot.
Yeah, absolutely beautiful.
It's a mansion.
It's very relaxing.
And we are blessed with good weather.
Yeah, guys. So,
So how
what
do
do you all have to
guys
say
feel?
about us?
Yeah. It's time.
We're lucky to have a woman like these to support us through our mad times. So, yeah, we appreciate you guys.
100%.
I think we should wrap it up like that on a good note, huh?
Yeah. We leave it on a term of love. So
Yeah.
guys, thanks for watching. We'll catch you guys on the next episode. Cheers.